friends, my name is Heather and today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite book covers. Now I know we're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but let's be honest, I'm guilty of it. Are you guilty of it? It's okay, it's fine. I mean, that's what publishing companies' jobs are, is to create this beautiful book cover that draws our eye. So these are not in any particular order. They're just some of the books that are on my shelf, and I'm pretty sure I've read all of them, that I think are pretty. Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. Now, multiple things I like about this cover. First of all, it's got this beautiful print right here. It's kind of reflective, so it's hard to see. But where it says passenger, I just think it's just a beautiful font. And the fact that there's this bottle with New York in it, it kind of makes you think, what is this going to be about? And then there's a ship, so you think, I don't know, travel is involved somehow. Message in a bottle, you know, what are you thinking? And I like how it feels. It's very smooth. And the other thing I like about it is on the actual hard cover of the book, you have this tree emblem that's metallic and beautiful. It is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So the reason I like this cover, it's different than any other book covers that I have on my bookshelf. It's very bright, it grabs your attention. So the dust jacket has these openings where you can see certain fonts and not see certain things. It's translucent, which is really cool. And the actual cover of the book has writing all over it, classified, blackouts, certain things are circled, 22.7 chance of survival. Am I not merciful? I don't know if you can see that at the top there. Just the cover, I think that out of all my covers, this is the one that you could probably stare at the longest, just because you're reading it and you're wondering what's going on, what is going to be happening in this book. Also, the end pages are space. This is another book I read last month, The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. But the reason I bought it was because of the cover, because it's this gorgeous blue snowy picture, and you have this woman with her little green bird, and it looks so pretty, and it looks, I don't know, it looks interesting, a lot more interesting than it was. But the other thing, I'm a very touchy person, if that makes sense, when it comes to books. I love how when something feels really good. This is that soft, matte cover, and I just want to the reason I like these covers is because they don't leave fingerprints, or they might, but it's not as noticeable as a glossy cover. So I don't know, I could pet it all day. And they have the rough cut. This has the rough cut pages. I don't know if you can tell, but that's really cool as well. Next is The Wrath in the Dawn by Renee Adia. I am so excited for the next one, by the way. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So I love this book, but I also really love the cover. It's bright, it grabs your attention. It's got the metallic, parts of it, little cutouts, and you see that there's a woman here. And there she is. She's on the end pages. That, I believe, is Charzad, the main character. And when you take the cover off, the spine is really gorgeous, and I just love this plum, rich hardcover. I don't know. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it a lot. Next is Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I did not like this book. I've not taken any pains to hide that fact, but I can't deny that the cover is beautiful, especially when you compare it to the first cover of the girl in the white dress, and she's like, ah. This actually makes this book look a lot better than it is. Sorry. But I just like the eye. It's pretty. I have a thing with eyes. I like it. I wish I could make my eyelashes look like that. It's kind of neat and cool, and also very emo. But it's pretty. I can't deny that it's pretty. Next is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. This is another one of those matte covers that you could just touch all day. I love that you've got the silhouettes of Baz and Simon here. And you've got the silhouettes here as well. The end pages are maps. Who does not love maps on their end pages? And it just looks kind of cartoony and whimsical, and I really like it. It's a map of Watford campus, and it's just, I don't know, you really get with the bright colors, you get a sense of the tone that this book has. Another Rainbow Rowell. This is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. And this is the exclusive collector's edition. There are a lot of different editions of this book. I personally, this is the one that I found at Target when I was looking for Fangirl in the first place, so I bought it. Here's why I like it a lot. So you've got the cup of coffee that says Kath on the cover. So I don't know, that draws my attention because I love coffee and that makes me want to go to Starbucks and get a coffee. It just makes me happy. And then the end pages are like fan art. Fan art of the Simon and Baz story as well as of her real life. So you've got Kath and you've got the guy whose name I don't remember, but that's because it's been a long time since I've read this book and I'm so bad with names. I think I've told you guys that before. But anyway, here we go again. On the other side, you've got another Simon and Baz fan art as well as Kath and her sister and guy. So it's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, and it's got the ribbon bookmark, which I felt so spoiled when I had that. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Another soft, buttery matte cover that I love. And it's got this badass chick on the cover with her weapons and she's like, I'm gonna kill you. And then on the back she's like, but I also like pretty dresses. All of the Throne of Glass books are like that, where you've got Selena Sardathian on the cover in her fighting gear and then you see her backside and she's always wearing a pretty dress. So I love it. It's awesome. Winter by Marissa Meyer. I like the contrast of all four of these books with the purpley blue background and then the striking red focal point. I really like it. I also just really like Winter because it is deceptively heavy. And the hardcover, the hardback, has this cool like crescent moon that makes me think of Sailor Moon a little bit. Finally, I have to throw in my edition of Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, and I picked this up a really long time ago, back when I was in college. This is one of my favorite books. It's so, oh my god, my washing machine is going crazy. So I just really like this cover because it is bright and it's got a little bit of metallic and it's this, I don't know how to describe this type of cover, but it's kind of like fabric, like stretched canvas or something is what it feels like to me. It's a Borders classic. Remember Borders? Wow, that's how long ago I got this. I got this at Borders. The end pages are, oh, it's hard to see, but they're like this lime green, which is really cool. And again, with the ribbon bookmark, which spoils me and it makes me happy. That is it for my favorite book covers on my shelf as of this day, which is February the 7th, 2016. This is Heather from the past. Woohoo! If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like me and my books and my shelf that looks really empty because I pulled a bunch of books off of it, then subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will see you guys in my next one. Toodaloo!